Okay, this is part 2, and we have all of our colors in the coffee pot. It's a little 4-ounce coffee pot. I used metallic orange, Artist Loft light magenta, Artist Loft aqua green, and I've mixed the ratio Floetrol to the Artist Loft paints 3:1. They have no silicone in them. I've used Apple Barrel gloss white, and the ratio there is 1:1 with no silicone in it. And I keep that in a little handy condiment bottle. So what I'm going to do here is a ring pour, and this is a little 12 by 12 canvas. Try to get this where you can see it all. It's on some aluminum foil. Here we go. Let's do this. Here comes some other colors. It's kind of difficult going around in a circle and spinning the pot at the same time. So we're getting some really nice colors though coming out. I'm almost out of paint. This is going to be pretty. Okay. All right. Let's see what happens. It's very pretty. I'm going to move it around a little bit. Stretch. You have to be patient with this kind of thing because you don't want the paint to come off too fast. It is a nice rain going on right now. It's not very hard. My husband put out some grass seed several weeks back. It's been popping up, but with this rain that we've been getting, that's really going to help. Oh, this is looking pretty. I hope you can see this. Now, what I'm going to do is going to add some white to the sides of it here. That will help this paint flow out, hopefully without a lot of effort on my part, because I'm really liking the way the design is being created. And that's one thing about fluid art, is you just never know. You can have something in mind, but you never know how it's going to turn out. Because the paint sometimes will just have a mind of its own. You can guide it and push it along, I'm just going to go around each edge, the corners. This will help coax that paint to go over the edge. There we go. Messy, when she was here, she pointed, we were talking. She goes, you know, you say that a lot. I say, what? She goes, you say, there you go. There we go. She says, you say that a lot. And I never realized that I did until she pointed that out. So now when I say it, I'm self-conscious about it. But there we go. Anyway, I hope you see the humor that I do in it. Okay, I have paint on all sides now. Let's keep our fingers crossed that this works. We want the colors to go over the side just a little, just enough. Really don't want to lose a lot of that design. Okay, there. There's that corner. Now let's go down to the other corner. My puppy Scooter is, I want to put this back in the middle of the design. He is a very timid little pup, so he's not a puppy. He is probably about 7 years old, 7 or 8 years old, but he will always be a puppy to me. He does not like the thunder, so he's nudging me right now, which means he wants me to pick him up, and he doesn't understand that I can't pick him up right now. So I'm trying to get it to go over to this corner here. Come on, paint. I've got a little bit left in the coffee pot, which might have to end up resorting to. Okay. Hey, buddy. Hold on just a few minutes. Hold on. I'm going to bring this back to the center. It does have some pretty cells in it. Floetrol will give you some cells. So it's looking kind of pretty. Here we go. It's almost there. Fantastic. Okay. Now we'll bring it back to the center again. Almost looks like a shell. Let's see. I'd like for some of that green to just stretch out a little bit. There we go. Now we're going to go down to this corner. Love the colors. Okay. We didn't completely cover each corner, but there is a little bit of paint left in the coffee pot, and I think I'm going to use that and pour on the corners here. I'm going to take the white and I have a few void areas here. I'm going to touch those up, make sure there's some paint on it. The sides here too. One thing beautiful about this Floetrol is it will level your paint out. So if it looks like one area is higher than the other, just be patient, let it dry, and it'll all even out. It extends your drying time. So this will probably take several days for it to dry. Okay, wipe my hands off. A lot of people would prefer to wear gloves, and I do if I'm using dark colors. But most of the time, I just use my hands. The feel of the gloves, I don't particularly care for. So we're going to have a little bit of design here in the corner. Move this over here so you can see it. There. And pour some over here in this corner. Mimic the circular motion. What you want, Scooter? Hmm? Come on, be enough in there for me. Okay. We have 2 more corners. We should have enough paint. Make sure you get a good view of that. It's kind of pale. Here comes some good colors. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on out. Okay. All right, well, let's do this one here. There we go. Okay. All right. Just about there. Just about there. That's going to be really pretty. It's not a perfectly round ring pour. Let's see if I can do something about that. There we go. And now pull it down that way some maybe. There we go. It's getting a little bit more defined there. That's pretty. I hope y'all like it too. Oops. As you can tell, it's quite slippery. But That's number 2. The same colors. And as you know, they're going to be totally different as far as design goes and what color dominates. The other one, the pink, dominated. This one, it looks like it's going to be kind of a mixture, a good mixture of all of them. And since I don't know, we'll just find out. But anyway, thanks a lot, and hugs to everybody, and see you later. Bye-bye.